guys, it's Adam. I'm here with Robin and we're from Catalyzing Fitness. We just wanted to talk to you really quick about setting yourself up to win. So a lot of people get really confused when it comes to their fitness goals, why they're not having success, and sometimes they don't set their day up that's completely optimal for them actually succeeding. So there's three main areas we wanted to cover here. The first one is looking at your morning routine. So a lot of us get up, first thing we do is literally just reach to the side, grab our phone, pull it up, let's see what's there, social media, emails, all that kind of stuff, and we're looking at how great everyone else is living and all that kind of stuff, and it nearly starts you off to a depressing start of the day because you're comparing yourself to other people and all that crap. So basically what you want to start bringing into your life is a little bit of a morning routine. So this could be different for every person, but the idea is that you nearly set your intention on the day and figure out what you want to get out of the day, how you're going to set yourself up a little bit better to have success, as opposed to just getting up and just dealing with crap straight away. So a couple of things and ideas I have around this one is maybe not looking at your phone until you've done a certain couple of things. Maybe that's eating your breakfast or getting that first meal in of the day or something like that, and just making sure that your head's clear before anything else comes your way, if that makes sense. Do anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, so it's a great point. Basically, carry on with those morning routine. Like, honestly, anything, everyone, like Adam said, is going to have a different way of going about a morning routine. For example, I'll give you my morning routine. Get up, have a glass of water, have some greens if you're into that kind of stuff. Start the day right, get your body moving. Even, honestly, take a cold shower. That can help wake yourself up.
That's a good one.
Basically, the main thing is not to kind of clutter your head with any kind of bad things, such as looking at your phone, scrolling through social media. You do that enough anyway during the day, so you don't need to overload yourself with that kind of thing in the morning. Give yourself a clear headspace to start the day, and like Adam said, set your intention on the day. Setting yourself up to win, and then from there, see how it goes. I guess,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another thing I guess we can add to that is just like, such a small thing, but it makes a huge difference. Is just waking up at the same time every day. There's a bunch of different reasons for it, but even it comes down to the cycles of the sun and all that kind of stuff. If your body wakes up at the same time every day, your sleep schedule and your circadian rhythm, which is how you basically get through the day, you know when your hormones are shutting down and when you get tired and all that kind of stuff, you'll basically orient it a little bit better so that you can feel a little bit more energetic and stuff like that through the day, and it makes a big difference. It's such a small thing, so I think it would be kind of stupid to overlook it. Second thing we wanted to talk about as well was just setting yourself up to win in the terms of your own workouts and your own actual nutrition. So like a quick example of this would be something like, let's say if you wake up in the morning and part of your morning routine was like, okay, what am I going to eat today? Just planning that out. If you know exactly what you're going to eat for dinner, you have it all ready, all that kind of stuff, you're much less likely to snack on that random thing that one of your co-workers has, or if she brings in donuts, you're like, okay, I have my, and it doesn't even have to be crap food, it can be something you like, as long as it's within your limits, within what you can eat and all that kind of stuff, if that makes sense. And yeah, we pretty much have one more thing to talk about.
Yeah, just before we move on to that last thing, just to add to what Adam said about the creating good habits, setting yourself up to win in terms of your environment. Regarding your nutrition, let's say honestly, if you want to lose some weight, you're like, it's the summertime now. If you're going to plan on losing any fat, setting yourself up to win by not having the junk in the cupboards, so that it's not accessible. So you're going to replace that stuff, not like crazy straight away, replacing all of the junk food with all this healthy greens and all this kind of stuff, organic food. You don't need to go that crazy. Just replace it bit by bit, just eliminating your chances of even actually being able to snack on the stuff that's going to up your calories that you're not even going to notice, especially even in the morning when you're hungry or at lunch.
All right, and that third point is that you're not as busy as you think you are. So I get it, we all lead really busy lives, and you just don't have any time of the day to insert anything in. But think about the amount of times that someone asks you, okay, do you want to go out for a drink, or do you want to grab some dinner or something like that? You instantly create that time. So
Yeah.
there is always time that you can actually be dipping in and grabbing from if you really look at what you're doing with the day. Like, break it down. You don't even work every day. If you did, there's still 8 hours of your work day. Let's say, being generous, there's going to be a 1 hour commute there, 1 hour commute back. That's 10 hours. If you're sleeping 8 hours, which most of us aren't,
Nope.
That's 16 hours of free of your day. So there's 6 hours left there. Don't think all of us are cooking and doing laundry 6 hours a day. There might be some there, but there's definitely some time that you can be looking into and actually sitting down to plan out things, just so you can have a little bit more success and you can finally nail down this thing rather than just it being a constant thing in the future. Because if you don't really kind of grasp that kind of stuff now, there's never going to be any better time. Do you have anything to add to that one?
Yeah, exactly. Like, and this comes full circle back to the start, even about setting up your morning. So using that extra time that you don't think that you have, but you actually do, to take the time and actually create the morning routine that you want to create to set yourself up for the day. And also, you know, whether it be making out a meal plan, even meal prepping, and then also getting rid of some of that rubbish in the cupboards, replacing it with good stuff. You do have time to do these things, there's no doubt about it. Even honestly, coming a little bit off topic, but or off kind of topic of health and fitness perspective, as Gary Vee would say, like, if you are in a job that you're not too happy about now, like, you do have the time to start working on your side hustle, as they'd say. When you get home from work after your dinner and stuff like that, if you're sitting around, instead of watching Netflix or watching whatever show going on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you do, even watching us, you can spend that time creating, or kind of going after your passion, or whatever you want to call it, taking the time to actually educate yourself, whatever it may be, and learning how to actually create that lifestyle that you want for yourself, if you don't already have it. So,
as a quick addition to that, like, I don't say this just because of the fact that, hustle, all that kind of stuff, right? But like, even if you look at this as an example, it's, I don't know even what time it is now.
It's like
but
10:30, 11 p.m. at night.
yeah, we're literally
Just
just
lucky
got
it's
in the
still
door,
bright.
and we're trying to get something like this in just before the sun goes down, just while you guys have a little bit of light. We're losing a little bit of light on the camera now, but the idea is basically that we're living some of this stuff that we're telling you guys. We're not just kind of spouting it and then just being like, okay, this is what you do, and then we just go away and fuck off and do absolutely none of it. So the stuff that we are telling you guys, it is stuff that we've helped clients implement and stuff like that, and it really does make a difference. This is kind of proven time and time again that it actually works.
Practical advice.
So yeah, it's just small steps, so don't overlook how such a small change can make a difference over time. Just build a little bit of momentum by changing even one or two habits, something that you've heard in this video that kind of resonates with you. Just take one or two things, and from there, just keep in contact, keep watching the content and stuff like that, and you'll pick up some more things along the way. So we'll talk to you guys soon, and take care.
Thank you.
This is something there.
Yeah. Sure, it's just fucking, there's grand in here just to fucking